Transformer fans, this is 37 Rust Dog back again with another Transformers review. And I'm going to have to raise this up because I didn't realize how tall this figure actually is. So there he is, Rodimus Prime. And the face sculpt is awesome. Yeah, it took me 35 years to get this guy. To wait for this guy. 35 years. Yeah, because all the versions that they had were okay, but this one is awesome, even though it has a bunch of flaws. But that's why there's a place called Shapeways that makes stuff that you can actually fix the issue. And right here is one of the issues with the shoulders. This is why you got these pegs here also for the add-ons that will clean that up. Now, before we get into Rodimus Prime's review, I'm going to show you what I did to my Classics Voyager class Optimus Prime. Notice the smokestacks on this side? Those are taken off from the Beast Wars, or actually the Beast Hunter Voyager class Optimus Prime. If you notice the smokestacks on his wrist, that's for later on, whenever I do another review of him. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at trying to touch this up, but I'm thinking about just leave it like it is. But anyway, here's Rodimus Prime. We're just going to go ahead and start from the top and work the way down. Take the gun off first. Take it apart. Set it aside. Now for the fun part, the arms. Just got to pop them off like so. Do the same thing here to the other arm. And there you go. Now I'm going to tighten these joints up with the Phillips screwdriver. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to take this. Now we can aim it downward. Fold that over. It's going to lock into place, and you're done with that arm. Same thing here. You're going to do that. Lock it in place. Boom. Done. Take these two. Combine them together. And also, Shapeways does make add-ons where you can put that little canopy right here, and it'll go right in these holes right here. That's also another thing I'm looking at thinking about doing. Now we're going back up to the top. You're gonna raise this up. When you do, that's gonna come up, and then you're just gonna right here where it pegs in, because you got also a slider right here. It also slides right in. And you gotta be very cautious with it too. And I'll show you why in a minute. Take that apart. We're gonna set that aside. We're gonna put Rodimus Prime into his deluxe hot rod mode, but in my stop motion, since I have the Voyager class Classics Optimus Prime modified, I'm going to use his deluxe / Voyager class mode as a Voyager class Rodimus Prime in my stop motion. But to put him into perspective, you're going to pop that down, do that, take this, fold it over, and it's going to secure in that spot right there. You flip it up, upside down, do this, do that, turn that around, and be very careful with the shiny stuff. Stickers are okay, but damn, they'll sit there and blind you at a certain angle of light, so just be careful. And sorry about my profanity. Just gonna do that right there. Yeah, I guess you saw the shimmer. Shiny. Anyway, now that you got that feet done, here's what I like to do. I like to turn this around and pop that up like that, and get that prepped. Then we're just gonna pop these off. We're gonna unpeg it, and it's gonna slide down. This one is a bitch. Once you get it loose, then you gotta slide it down. When you do, it starts coming undone. But That's when you bring this all the way down. You're going to pop this out, flip it around, and there you go. And now we got Hot Rod, aka in my Transformer verse, Rodimus Prime. As you can see, and you'll notice why right here. They're just about the same height. So yes, he is my Rodimus Prime in my Voyager class universe story modes. Then you can also pop his weapons in. Now I'm going to show you some cool stuff that I saw on YouTube that somebody did. And there's Rodimus Prime, aka Hot Shot, and I'm going to set him aside. Now, here's what we can do now. We're going to put this together like so. Shit. Now, somebody made a battle station out of it. I'm trying to remember how they did it. But I'm just going to do this, fold it over, because they also put the weapon. Yeah, here's what they did. We're going to do the battle station mode next. If I remember how it's done. Should be easy. Pop that in. Oh shit, how the fuck did they do that? Okay, you gotta fold this over. Like that. Like that. That. Is that how they did it? I think they did it this way. Oh. Okay, never mind. Here's the battle station mode right here. Yeah, there it is. There's the battle station mode. Now, here's the cool thing I'm thinking about doing as well. And it's going to peg right here. It's not. I mean, the peg's not long enough. There you go. And you got yourself the battle station that Rodimus Prime, aka Hot Shot, can manage. Just like that. Now, I do have a small car, wherever the heck it is, which I'm going to find it somewhere, but I'm going to think about repainting it and giving it to Rodimus Prime, just like his little roller. But that's one of the battle stations. Let me show you another one. I'm trying to figure out how it's done. Okay. Yeah, because generally this is a pain in the ass. Literally a pain in the ass. There we go. There's that part. I know I'm doing this ass backwards, but oh, you bitch. Hold on, I'm going to put this in other terms. There we go. Oh, get the fuck in there. There we go. Just like that. And then you can fold this over like that. That's another battle station mode. Because you got all these that can double as guns too. But like I said, I'm going to probably order, if I can find my Lego Demolisher, I could probably modify it and make it and put it here. But anyway, that's the other mode. That's the other battle station mode. Now we're going to go ahead and go with the Space Winnebago. So we're just going to bring that down. You're going to turn that around. Then you're just going to bring that down, bring that back, and it's going to peg. Well, actually, you're not going to do anything yet. You're not going to do anything yet. Hold on. Back, rewind that part. You're going to pop these together like that. You're going to fold these and close it. You got these pegs here. They're going to go in these little slots right there. And I didn't say sluts. I said slots. Then it's going to peg like that. You're just going to take your feet. They're going to peg into there. And Winnebago is done. Well, half of it is, at least. Now, we are going to do Rodimus, hot shot, aka Rodimus, aka whatever ish. Fold that down, pull that out, flip it around, close that up, do the same thing there. You're just going to peg it in. And I mean, the car mode is actually pretty cool. I like it. Is it similar to the G1? A lot of people are saying it, yes. In a way, I'm going to have to say yes as well. It's not because everyone is saying yes, but I'm going to have to go with a lot of the people and say, yeah, it is similar to the car, to the G1 itself. Okay. So we got this. Now we're just going to rotate this around. Bring that up. Fold that down. Bring that around. You notice the translucent light, or the windshield? Everybody pointed this out. See how this is all set up where these two have to peg in at the same time? Actually, I kind of figured this out on my own, but unfortunately, I kind of took a lot of people's advice. But first, before you do that, you got to make sure that this is down. There we go. We're just going to slide that in right here first. You're going to slide it at an angle, then it's going to lock into place. Same thing over here. Just going to slide at an angle, and it's going to edge right in there just like that. Then you got to make sure this is pegged in because it keeps popping up. Lock that into place, like that into place, like so. Then you're just going to open these up like that. Oh, you little dirty bastard. Then you're just going to re-seal this back up again. Then you got its car mode ready to go, ready to combine. So, the fun part, and this is always the bitch of it. These pegs right here have to go in these slots right there. And generally it is a pain in the ass, because if it's not done right, it is not going to work. Because you can get one side in, one side pops out. You got to do them at the same time, while not getting blinded by these reflected tape or the stickers. And then once you got them lined up, just gotta put you dirty whore. This was probably one of the most the downfalls of this figure. Because the G1, I know people didn't have a hard time doing this, but this is the bitch of it right here. And yes, I'm kind of venting right now. So if you're offended by my language, my apologies. But I am who I am, and I don't need to be controlled. It's called freedom of speech. If your butt hurt, guess what? Tough shit. Get out of this fucking country. Or learn how to deal with not being butt hurt. It's called constructive criticism. So here's why that's the downfall of this country right now. Everybody's getting butt hurt. And then you just lock it into place like that. And you're done. Almost. Fold that over. And it's also going to peg in right here, which is going to also secure it. And if you notice what I did, I actually touched up the paint, and this is what I was talking about. The figure keeps popping out every time, and it is a pain in the ass, and it's a fucking nuisance. So to combat that, what you're going to do is take these vents, pull them down here just like that. Oh, you dirty slut. This is the part of the figure that I hate the most, is trying to put it in the damn Winnebago form. There's one piece. Now we're going to do this other side. Wow, you're easy to put in. Then we're just going to lock this into place like so. And do that right here, just like that. And then we're just going to crunch it all up, so that way it will completely stay. And now that it's secure, we got ourselves the Space Winnebago. And hold on, I'm just going to... There we go. We got ourselves a Space Winnebago. Put that right here. And right here. Yep. And I'm trying to think of. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I was gonna find a vehicle to but I'm gonna go ahead and use Cup as an example, just to do a size comparison, because as you can see, that's actually, there's supposed to be a liter. Excuse me. It's supposed to be a liter class. Yeah, it is. However, as you see in my photo, my intros, the liter class is actually slightly smaller than my Optimus Prime liter class. So, yep. I'm just transforming Cup so we can do a size comparison. Or actually, you know what? Forget that. Here's a size comparison. We're going to do an aerial view. Okay, we're just going to do this. From the back of the truck to that. That is actually a good combination right there. I like that. Even though I got to paint the tires on my Optimus Prime. But other than that, I mean, that's... Rodimus Prime, the Transformers, Power of the Primes, Leader Class, Optimus Prime, or I mean Rodimus Prime. God, why in the heck am I saying Optimus Prime? Optimus died in the movie, and then came back to life later on. Oh, if I spoiled it, oh well, guess what? Tough. Get over it. That's why there's a thing that they invented called DVD. Yes, I am one sarcastic person. And if it hurts your feelings, guess what? Oh well, tough. Like I said, my reviews are pretty much straightforward and down to the point. If anyone gets hurt because they're sad, then now if it's like a missing, or if you lost your dog or something like that, that's understandable because we all have. I have lost numerous pets. And yes, it's a heartbreak, but at the same time, there's always another door opening. As an old friend of mine once said, as one door closes, the other one opens. Even though when he said that, I looked at him like he was stupid, he did have a good point. Now I'm having a pain in the ass time putting Cup together because apparently he does not want to go together. Ah, you dirty piece of crap. Oh no, I gotta figure this out because apparently... nowhere to wipe. Duh. Hands have to go back. Wait for it. Yes, I'm very political. And then usually I mean what I say when it comes to world issues, because of the fact that there's a lot of people out there that they want to pick the wrong person to stay in office, because, and you know, and it's really hideous because, quite frankly, I don't want to get too political right now, but all I gotta say is that we are trying to, our new president is trying to do his job, and I respect him for that. And there's no howevers or buts. It's just I respect him for what he's doing. So keep up the good work, President Trump. But back to the review. So we're gonna do this, moving Prime out of the way. We're gonna do that, and mini cup. There you go. So yeah, that's Power of the Primes, Leader Class, Rodimus Prime, and this is 37 Rust Dog.